Hello, this is Dr. Larry Ruddle again, and I'm with Belhaven University. I'm giving help on Capsim, the simulations. We had a earlier video where we talked about how to get a course registered and so that students can sign up, and how to create an industry so they can get going. But now we're going to schedule rounds. This is important, and then assign homework. This is important so students can get in there and get to do the orientations and also get into the rehearsal. So again, I'm going to log in. This time I'm going to use the Foundations course it goes with BS 419. I've already set up the rounds for strategic planning. So notice no rounds are scheduled. So we want to begin to do that. So again, manage industry. Once you've got the course going, you can automatically process a round if you want to. You can also undo a round, which may be something you want to do if a team does really poorly. Of course, keep in mind that all teams need to be approve of that if you're going to undo a round. And then you can do a manual restart, and also you can do give team assignments, but that's really not needed. And then we want to manage the course. This is where we schedule rounds. So let's go ahead and do that. And the module gives the time frames for the course. In Foundations, it doesn't really suggest any practice rounds, but in our course, we want to. The course starts in March, so there's no rigid time frame there. You can start it before the course is fine as far as when students can begin, so that's what I'm going to do. But notice this is the practice rounds, so I'm going to go ahead and put the practice round 1 at the end of class 1, which starts on March 24th. So I'll go ahead and put that in there, and then we'll just say that the round will process at the end of class, but again, the professor can do it. Can do an auto process. So the point is that the module for BS 419 really doesn't suggest this, but you can recommend that you have the students work on the rehearsal for homework for week 1, and then let the team actually do a practice round where they work together as a team in class 1. So again, you can see what you want to do with that. But in any case, we want the students to begin to play round 1 immediately after class on Thursday. So on Friday, we'll just say first thing in the morning, they can begin to work on the actual competition round. So we're going to say and again, this is up to the professor, but I recommend that possibly that students work on competition round 1 in class. But again, you can make the call, so they would actually work on the competition round in class 1, and then for the BS 419, the rounds come quickly, and so so you should do round 2 on Saturday, round 3 on Tuesday, round 4 again in class. So that would be on the April the 7th. And again, the professor can have flexibility here. Round 5 would be on Saturday. Round 6 again back on Tuesday, the 12th. And again, the round 7 in class again, which would be the 14th. And round 8 again, back in on Tuesday. So, but again, you can change this. I don't. This is not perfect as far as fitting with the and we want to update the course. Now the challenge is we need an automatic auto restart. So we want to do that's very important, because what that does is that overwrites the practice round information and then puts in resets everything so you're ready for the competition rounds. So what we want to do is schedule a restart, which is under Manage the Course, and we want it to restart. Basically, we want to restart into competition mode, and we should restart it after the practice round processes. So that would be at so it would be after class, right after the practice round processes. Well, I'm sorry, we'll have it start after the, after the 24th. We can actually process it, on the 28th, so that people have time to look at their results. Okay? And we got that going. Then we want to assign homework, and we just want to schedule homework that this is the orientation stuff. So they're due at the end of practice round 1. So that's so these two we want to do. So we're good. So we're going to schedule those. And if you want to do any point values, that's go. So we just want to add those to the schedule. And they should come out by default, but if you want to put a point value, you can. So we can just say 100, and then same thing. Okay. And well, we've already got it in there, so looks like they're already in there by default, so nothing needed. So that's all we need to do. If you want to, you can take that schedule and make it into a file, and just put I just copy and paste the screenshot, put it in the Canvas Canvas, so they can see what's going on. And that's all we need to do to keep